everybody. My name is Kalia. I am coming at you right now from Be Free Coaching and Wellness to go through a power flow yoga with you. This is really crazy times for every human. So it's important to take these times to connect, to hold space for one another, to drop everything that you're doing and give yourself just a small portion of time to breathe, to move, and to possibly shift your thoughts, your emotions, all those things. So we will move our bodies, create some warmth, and hopefully walk away feeling a little bit more grounded and peaceful. So we're going to start actually in a child's pose. We're going to come onto our mat. We're going to take our knees out wide, have our big toes touch, and just carefully bring yourself back. We're just moving slow here in the beginning of class. So we're just going to send our hips back. Breathe in, and on your exhale, you're going to send your arms forward. And really allow yourself to rest your forehead on the mat here. If it feels good to take your knees out wider, you can take your knees out wider. If it feels better to bring your knees in, you can bring your knees in. This is a child's pose. This is an opportunity to let go. Our eyes are closed. We notice our breath here. The inhale is coming in through the nose, and the exhale is going out the nose. And really let your belly go here. Let your heart connect with the earth. And start to bring the attention in rather than out. Start to notice your thoughts, your breath, your feelings. And they don't have to be, look, or sound a certain way. You're just noticing it. That's it. And being with whatever that is. And start to maybe connect a little bit more with the breath, becoming intentional with the breath. Inhale one more time, stretching your arms out just a little bit more. And on the exhale, send your hips back just a little bit more and let it go. And from here, we're going to push ourselves into a tabletop for just a moment. So we're in a tabletop here. Our wrists are in line with our shoulders. Our gaze is ahead of us. Curl your toes and push yourself into downward facing dog carefully and slowly. And this looks different for everybody. It's okay if your heels are not touching the mat. It's okay if your knees are really bent. You're going to let your eyes become soft in between your feet. Really press down with your fingertips. Take the weight off of your wrists, pressing down with your thumb. and your pointer finger. And start to pedal left and right here, coming onto your toe mounds, getting into your hips. And we start to take some big breaths here, in through the nose and out through the nose. Imagine yourself like an upside down V. And then we're going to walk our feet to hands carefully. Keep your feet separated about hip width apart. Bend your knees. Let your belly rest on your thighs. Grab opposite elbows for ragdoll. So let your head rest in between the little window box you've created with your arms. And yes, no, back and forth. Really surrender your head here. Let your neck just release. Yes, no, back and forth. Bring your feet to touch. Bring your hands to your hips and lift up with a flat back all the way up. Yeah, just take a nice deep breath. Maybe already feeling some parts of your body that are tight or open. Noticing what you're working with today and honoring your body. There's no right and there's no wrong. It's just you, your mat, your body, your breath, listening to what you need. Bringing your belly in, lifting up out of your waist, being long, tall, strong. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, your hands together through your heart center, bow forward all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, bring your hands to mat and come into a high plank. Holding high plank on the balls of your feet, bringing the belly in. Breathe in. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Cobra pose, feet are flat. Push the floor away, lift up. Exhale, come onto your knees and bring yourself back into downward facing dog. Couple breaths here. Warming the body up from the inside out. Bend the knees generously. Look forward at your hands and walk to the front of your mat. Inhale on a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, come all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into high plank. Hold high plank. We're just starting to conjure up some heat, breathing. Inhale. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Lay your feet flat. Push the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale onto your knees. Push yourself into downward facing dog. Keep your feet hip width apart. Pull your belly in. Send your spine back and up. We'll move through one more of those a little bit faster. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend the knees. Breathe in. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift in. Exhale, out. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, kiss your palms together, come all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into high plank. Lower all the way down to your cobra. Feet flat, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, come back into downward facing dog, let it out. Breathing. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Bring the weight into your heels. Plug your shoulders back and sit into your chair. Breathing here. Soften your face here. Right? And just be with what is right here. You're going to start to feel the legs working. Lift the toes, give them some love, wiggle them around. Breathe, come down a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, let that one go. Inhale, half lift, look forward. Exhale, come into high plank. Breathe down into low plank. Feet flat, rise up, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in, breath out. Now bring your right foot towards your right thumb. If you need to step down for a moment and carry your foot over, whatever you have to do, this is a transition. Finding warrior one. Right, so we're gonna go slow here, because slow is the way to go. So let's come down onto that right knee, coming onto the edge of the left foot, pressing down there, really rooting, right? Belly's in. Breathe and bring your arms up, reach out of your belly. Big breaths here. And now look up, bring your eyes up, wiggle your fingers, feel length. Inhale, exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. Step your right leg back to left. Come into downward facing dog. And now move through vinyasa from high plank to low plank. Breathing in through upward facing dog. Breathing out, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Take the left foot, pull it towards your left thumb. Root down with the edge of the right foot. Give yourself that time here. Give yourself that seeking, right? So we're seeking, we're looking for what works for us today. Holding so much in our bodies right now. Yeah, come down on the left knee. Rise up. Seal down on the edge of the right foot. Find length here, go up, look up, and exhale, both hands back down to the mat. Left meets right, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, high plank into low plank. Breathing up through upward facing dog, flat feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll move through one more of those. Breathe in. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, release, bow forward. Inhale, chair pose, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold, let go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step into high plank. Come down into low plank. Breathe in, up dog. Look up, sternum forward. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Breathe. Use this moment to really let your gaze settle between your feet. Shake your head out a little bit. Yeah. Take a few breaths. Let's bring our toes to touch. Take your right leg and send it up high. And just open up that knee. Roll the ankle around, just opening it up. That's it, nothing crazy here. Just a nice yawn to the right side. Roll that ankle. So good. Bring it back down to the mat. Come down onto your right knee. Line up your right thumb with your chin. Come onto the edge of your left foot for a modified side plank. Really root down with the edge of your left foot, your right hand, and your right foot. Pressing and looking up. Maybe open up a little bit. Flexing that left foot, breathing here. Release, both hands back on the mat. Push yourself downward facing dog, let it go. Bring your toes back to touch. Take your left leg, send it up high. Open up that knee. Roll that ankle. Big breaths here, big yawn to the left side hip. Let it go. Maybe you peek under your right armpit and see your left toes. Breathing. Let go, bring it back down to the mat. Drop your left knee onto the mat. Bring your left thumb underneath your chin. Push down. Modified side plank. Root down with the edge of that right foot. Root down with your left knee, left hand. Breathe into the shake. Pull your belly in. Breathe. And release. Both hands back down to the mat. Send your hips back up high into downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Always go back to the breath. And remember, child's pose is always here for us at any point during practice. Let's bring our right leg forward for a crescent lunge. So our right foot's going to come in between our hands. And we're going to come onto the ball of our left foot. So we're going to root down here, really strengthening that left leg. Hips are in line, belly's in, arms come up high. Breathe in, exhale, hands to heart center, and gently twist towards your right. Looking over your right shoulder. Breathing, fire up that left leg. Keep breathing. Smile. Breathe in. Exhale into warrior two. So bring the left foot back down. Come onto your left knee. Separate your arms, pulling your shoulders apart. Looking over your right fingertips. And really find the strength here. This is power. This is your power. It's here, it's in there. Breathe. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bring your left hand to the back of your left leg. Come onto your right knee a little deeper. Rooting down. Keep breathing. Exhale, bring your right arm onto your right knee. Turn your body and open. If you want to play around here, you can bring that right arm down to the ground, opening up your side angle, reaching up on the inhale. On the exhale, maybe bringing your arm up ahead of you, breathing, and then bring both hands down to the mat. Right leg comes into downward facing dog. You can stay right here, or we can clear and come through a vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Fresh air up dog. Stale air down dog. And we let that go. Big breaths here, in through the nose, out through the nose. Big breaths. Step your left foot in between your hands, finding a lunge. So we're gonna come onto the ball of the right foot, fire up the left leg. Yeah, ooh, I'm getting warm. Come onto your left knee and just take a moment here. This is we're navigating new waters, right? Every day is a new day. We're different emotions, different feeling, different body. Give yourself grace. You can always come down for a low lunge here if that's too much. Just explore. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, twisting towards your left. Breathe here. Deep breaths. Inhale, bring your right foot down, come into warrior two. No rush getting there, opening up the shoulders, the chest, towards the front of your space. Coming onto the edge of that left foot. Flip your palm, reverse. Big breaths here. Exhale, bring your left arm onto your left knee. Turn your body to the front of the space. Lift your arm up, reach up. Opening up our ribs, our shoulders. You can drop your hand here if you'd like. Breathing. Bring that right arm over your head if that feels good. On your exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. Step your left foot into down dog. Stay here or come through vinyasa. Breathing as you flow and connect your pieces. Breath in, breath out. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale on your halfway lift. Exhale on your forward fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center, arms by your side, Tadasana. So just take a moment here. Don't walk away. Stay here. Stay with your breath, feeling your heart beating, feeling the heat. Lift your 10 toes, spread your 10 toes. Yeah. Pull up from out of your belly, shoulders back. Arms are beside you, palms are open. Feeling the strength, noticing that drishti, maybe your eyes are focused on one thing. You feel that calm stillness. Activated. Inhale your arms up for eagle. Exhale your right arm under the left. Sink down on the exhale. Bring your right leg up and over. If you fall out, congratulations, you're doing it right. Whenever we fall out of anything in life, a pose, a moment, it's a reminder of how we can get back in. Let go, release, come up. Exhale the left under the right. Sit back down. Take the left leg, cross it over the right knee. Find one point of focus and breathe. Release, let go, arms up. Exhale, arms by your side. Bring your right knee up, bring your right hand onto your right knee, left hand onto your left hip, and open up your leg. That's it. Open up your leg. Pull the belly in. Take your left arm, bring it out like a T. Rooting down with the left foot. Look over your left arm. Breathe. Exhale. Bring the right knee in. Inhale, arms up, leg up. Flex the foot. Exhale, send it back for airplane. Palms facing down. Flex the right foot. Lift it up a little bit more. Chest forward. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe here. Bring that right leg up a little more. And release. Let it go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms together, forward fold. Let that go. Drop. Separate your feet hip width here. Take ragdoll once more. Really bend the knees, grab opposite elbows. Surrender your skull. Sway back and forth. Opportunity to notice if you feel a little bit looser here, warmer, letting all that blood rush to your brain, the nectar, the nourishment to the brain, fresh, rich, oxygenated blood, calming down our nervous system after the intensity of balancing. We let it go. It's just yoga. It's just funny moves. Bring your feet back together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, let go. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Exhale, kiss your palms together through your heart center, arms by your side. Bring the weight into your heels, lift your 10 toes. Bring your left knee up. Hand to left knee, hand to right hip. Breathe here. Get present to your right foot and carefully open up your left leg. Eyes in front of you, breathing. Inhale, arm out. Maybe look over your right arm, playing with balance. Smile. Inhale. Left leg back into center, breathe, lift it up, flex the foot. Exhale, release, airplane. Palms facing down, pressing the shoulders back. Flex that left foot. Breathing here. Inhale your hands to your heart. Bring that left leg up a little more, you have it in you. 3, 2, 1, release, let go, drop down. Shake your head out here in your fold. Inhale on a halfway lift. Exhale, step back into high plank, lower into low plank, come up through up dog, big breath. Exhale, down dog, let go. Big breath here. In through the nose, out through the nose, let it go. Bend your knees on the breath in. Exhale, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise all the way up. Look up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into high plank. Come down into low plank. Breathe in through up dog, look up. Exhale through down dog, let go. Breathe. Right leg comes through warrior one. Once again, we meet in warrior one. On your inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe into warrior two. Straighten out that right knee. Hinge forward with the right shoulder. Kick that left hip back. Triangle. So if you have a block near you, you can certainly bring your hand onto a block or your ankle or the mat. Open up your ribs. Send your shoulder away from your ear. Breathing here. Bend your right knee, push away and come all the way up here. And you don't want my booty facing you, so I'm facing you. So we have our feet now to 12 o'clock, okay? I'm getting warm. I hope you're getting warm. Arms are out. Bring your hands behind you. Pull your shoulders back. Breathe, drop your head. And then exhale, stay here. Inhale, soften the knees a little bit and hinge forward, forward fold. Bring the bind with you. Shake the head out. Pull your arms up to the sky. Big breaths here. Release your hands down to the mat. Turn your body so it's facing the front of your space. Bring your feet in so they're about 3 feet apart. Bring both of your hands so that your left hand is on the inside of your right foot, left hand is on the right hand is on the outside of the right foot. Breathe, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend that right knee as much as you need to, bringing your forehead towards your knee. Keep your left hand on the inside of your left foot, your right foot, excuse me. If you want to use a block here, bring your right hand towards your sacrum, revolving your triangle, just looking back. Beautiful twist here, rinsing out. Really intentional with our feet, grounding here. We're grounding. And then we release. Both hands to the mat. Right leg comes back into down dog. You can stay in down dog, or we can go through vinyasa. It's up to you. As long as you're breathing, do you. Pull the left foot forward, come into warrior one, seal down on the edge of that right foot. Warrior one, rise up on the breath. Exhale, warrior two. Yeah, really rooting here. Straighten out that left knee, hinge forward. Right hip is going back, coming into triangle. So if you want to grab a block here, bringing it towards the inside of your left foot. Shoulders are in line. Fingers are also part of the game. Breathing, wiggle them, they're around. Beautiful breaths. Bend your left knee. Pull yourself back up into a star. And let's bring our hands to our hips here. Bring your feet to 12 o'clock. Belly's in. Little slight micro bend at the knees. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, flat back, all the way down. Bring your hands to the mat.
Let your head really go here. Like, really go. And we're going to go back and forth here. So Skandasana, we're just going to use our hands and our breath to crawl back and forth, getting into some beautiful stretches here. Breathing as we move. Right? Going easy, not going hard. And once you feel like you've made some connections there, meet your way back into your forward fold. Bring your fingertips like a tent in between your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, open your mouth, HA, let it go. Like really do that. Really let it in. Let your tongue come out. One more of those. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. What can you let go of? What can we let go of? Bring your feet back to the front of the space. Left foot's at 12 o'clock. Right foot comes in, so they're 3 feet apart. Right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Left hand is on the outside of the left foot. Right hand is on the inside of the left foot. Tense your fingers. Breathe in here. Exhale, release. Bring your forehead towards your left knee. Bend that left knee if you need to. Leave your right hand on the inside of your left foot on a block, usually feels really good. Bring your left hand to your sacrum and twist. Rinsing out the spine. Pulling the belly in, left hip back, right hip forward, breathe. And then release. Both hands down to the mat. Bring the left leg to the right. You can stay in a down dog here, or we can go through vinyasa together. Breathing though as we flow. Landing in a down dog together. Bring your knees onto the mat. Bring your knees out wide, let your toes touch, and send your hips back into child's pose. So good. Really let your head just drop. Keep your eyes closed, bring the gaze in. What can we let go of right here? This is an opportunity to just let go of something that is not serving us. Push yourself into your table position and make your way onto your back. Coming into bridge pose, lay all the way down, keeping your feet hip width apart. Bringing your heels towards your bum, arms by your side. Just breathe in, lift your pelvis up. Maybe tucking your shoulder blades under, maybe reaching for your hands, creating a bind, just playing here. Breathing, hips go high, chin is tucked. Keep the breath going, send the hips up a little bit higher, I know you can. Breathe. And then exhale, release, slowly bring your hips down. Lay your legs flat. Bring your right knee in, give it a squeeze, pulling your right knee into your chest. Take your left hand and pull your right knee off to the side for a supine twist. Bring your right arm out like a T. Now let go of your right knee, let your left arm hang like a T. Bring your chin to your shoulder, close your eyes. Really surrender. Let the muscles lose that tension. Breathe. Bring the right knee back in. Give it another squeeze. And then let it come down to the mat. Inhale, left knee in. Give it a squeeze. Pull it into your armpit, your chest. Breathing here. Take the right hand to the left knee and gently pull it off to the right. Let the left arm tee out. Release the knee, right arm tees out. Look over your left side. Make sure both shoulders are laying down. Just dropping. Peeling that left hip off the mat. Close your eyes. Nice twist. Breathe in, bring the left knee back in, give it a squeeze and let it go. Bring both knees in and give them a squeeze. Lift up, grab your fingers or your wrists or your forearms, rock back and forth. Back and forth. Happy baby, separate your legs, grab the outsides of your feet. Yeah, really surrender here. Close your eyes, rock back and forth. Let it go. Release your happy baby and let both of your legs just come up here for an inversion, for waterfall. So we're just going to really do nothing. Drop your arms. Let go of your neck and your chin. Close your eyes and let your feet point towards the ceiling. Wiggle the toes, flex the feet, but really just letting all the blood and the energy from our legs and our feet rush down. Big breaths here. And then slowly let your legs come down. Slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your feet. Let go of all those muscles. Feel the release. Let your feet fall apart. Let your legs open. Drop your jaw and your shoulders, close your eyes, and fall into your alignment of Shavasana. Let yourself become supported by the floor, by the earth. And notice the life happening around you. Notice that these things are going to be happening still. But we have the capacity and the possibility to find stillness in even the roughest seas. Breathing here, laying still.
And start to bring the awareness back into your body. And wiggle your toes and your hands, your fingers. Take the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Take a big body stretch, so reach your arms over your head from toes to fingertips. Breathe and lengthen. And on the exhale, bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a squeeze. And carefully roll onto either side into fetal position with your arm under your head. Your knees are stacked, ankles are stacked. Eyes are closed. And from here, with your eyes closed, carefully push yourself up into a seated position. Whatever feels comfortable for you, and bring your palms open on your knees. Shoulders are back. Acknowledging yourself for committing to doing hard work. It's not easy from home to stop what you're doing in the comfort of being alone, or being with family, or being in pajamas, all these things that we have in front of us. You're holding yourself accountable. Nobody's doing it for you. So acknowledge yourself for that, for raising your vibe, inspiring others maybe. Take a moment to feel good about yourself. Knowing it's possible to still be connected, to still be in community, even in times of social distancing. It's more physical distancing, because we're still being social and still connecting. Inhale your arms up over your head. Exhale your palms to heart center. Press your thumbs against your heart. Feel the connection you've made with yourself. Bring your thumbs up towards your third eye, your forehead center. We bow forward towards each other, acknowledging the awesomeness, the light, the strength, and the resourcefulness in each one of us. Namaste. That was fun. Thank you so much for allowing me to hold space in your home. And I appreciate you taking time to take care of yourself, because when you take care of yourself, you're able to take care of others. And we all need to be here for each other right now. So have an awesome rest of your day, and namaste.